Hey, what is up guys? So today I want to talk about vendors or card shops or other things just changing their card prices or not actually giving you the card and causing a refund. This could be also related to trading because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game that sometimes things come off the ban list, sometimes new cards get announced, sometimes things are announced that they're going to be banned or there's going to be a better version of the card. Whatever it may be, things can go up and down in price. Now, I've seen this post that's very similar to this. It was actually one I just actually browsed and saw today, and I know it's like a couple days old, but I've seen this post that's very similar, but I like this one. It says, "Unbelievable how after purchasing 3 marksman ultis for $90, I get refunded because the price jumped. Sick and tired of these eBay sellers being able to get away with whatever they want. Is there any way I can file a claim?" Now, first off, I want to mention that there's no way that you can do anything about that because you're getting refunded. You're not at a loss in any way at all. But I understand your frustration because I myself, as a vendor, did go to a lot of different vendors and I looked to purchase a certain card, Black Logical Soldier, when it got announced that it was going to be coming off the ban list. I went into multiple different websites and bought multiple copies of it because I knew that I could make a profit off of that. So some websites, what they did was they never sent me the card, they refunded me the money. Was I upset about it? Yeah, but I understood why they did it. It makes sense. It's a smart business decision. Whether it's worth the Mermail stuff or like, the Cyber Dragon structure decks, these all went up in price, and sometimes if you purchase them off certain websites, they would actually refund you the money. You wouldn't be at a loss technically. Now I'm going to go ahead and just have this sacker clicker running in the background. That's the audio that we have for this video. Just so you guys have something to look at while I kind of go ahead and just talk about this whole ordeal. But this also can happen with trading in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want your guys' opinions on this as well because I'd like to know, what input you have for this. So, like, let's say that, what's a better card? Let's say, for example, Delinquent Duo, okay? That comes off of the ban list, alright? Now, maybe you've already got a trade agreement with someone. Like, let's say today I agreed to trade with someone online for their Delinquent Duo. I'm going to give them, a Draco Sack, and they're going to give me a bunch of Delinquent Duos. Let's say that we already agree on the trade, we exchange addresses or whatever, or I send him money via PayPal, and he doesn't send out, and like one day later, they announce Delinquent Duo is coming off the ban list. And he goes, "You know what? I want to change my mind. I don't want to do the trade." I'm like, "What the heck, dude? I already sent you mine to the deal." It's very frustrating for both parties because in one sense, the guy probably feels a little bit bad about it. He's like, it kind of sucks because, now I'm going to be known as a guy that takes back trades or something like that. Or you're going to be known as a website that takes back their sales. Majority of the time, a good website, a website that is established and can take a hit, they actually will value the customer more than just that one sale because it's much better. Oh dang, that freaking Egyptian grill, man. Gotta click on that. But they will value the customer much more than just being, just one sale because a good company will be able to recognize that they can make way more money in the future by having that customer come back. Because I would assume most people, if you went to a website, okay, I want your guys' opinion on this as well. If you went to a website and you bought something and they were like, "You know what, it's a new card that's going to be more expensive. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cancel your order. We're just going to tell you it's out of stock." Would you want to go back to them? No, of course not. You'd be like, "Dude, screw that website. They screwed me over," essentially. Even though they didn't really screw you over because you're still getting your money back. It's not like they really took anything extra out of you. It's just that you saw an opportunity to make money and you didn't succeed at it. So I understand why some companies do it. It's because there's a difference between like, a few dollar cards and, if someone buys, 1,000 copies of a certain card. It doesn't happen too often, but, there are bigger vendors out there. But I would like to know, what would you guys do in this scenario? Because for me as a vendor myself, I've always decided, okay, if someone purchased something, okay, this happened with Heavy Storm, okay? Heavy Storm, if you guys didn't know, it was off the ban list, and it's been on and off. It's kind of like Monster Reborn. It comes back and goes, but it's been banned for a while. But anyways, someone made a big purchase of super rare Heavy Storms, and then literally a few days later, it was announced that it was going off the ban list. I still haven't sent out those Heavy Storms out yet, and I was like, yo, he purchased it. I value the person to come back more than you know, just one specific sale. Now, Heavy Storm, I think it was like $5 instead of I don't know, I think it was like at $1 or something like that because it was banned, but then it went to like $5 or something like that, or like some of them were like 5, some of them were 10, depending on like the edition of it. But for the most part, that's how I took the scenario. I look at, you know, myself as I would rather have that person come back to you, whether it would be a trade or a purchase, maybe a client, you know, you have someone buying something. This could happen with real life too. It's not just limited to Yu-Gi-Oh! But I would like to know, what would you guys do in that scenario? Because I understand the reasons why the person would back out of the trade, or I understand they don't want to do that because they don't want to lose money. You know, it as a card website, you basically are oriented around making money. Like I said, I can understand why they do that, but then in the same sense, what you're doing is totally just trying to make a quick buck anyways. You're doing what the card website does just in general, just buy low, sell high. You know, that's the game of you know, most trading card games in general. But like I said, let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. And before everything was up with Azneyes, I don't even know what you said. I just saw these cute grills just fapping all day. But anyways, like I said, I know it's really relevant in the Yu-Gi-Oh community when people back out on trades because of ban lists and stuff like that. And that's nothing that, you know, the players have control over. That's Konami just like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and just the next day, bam, the ban list is out, and then, you know, prices drop, prices go up. Man, this freaking Sacro Clicker game, too good. But anyways, it's a game that it's available on Steam. Not that this is a sponsored video or anything like this, but this is definitely a game that I get behind. I like this game a lot. Well, you guys want to hear what it sounds like when I turn the voices on? Don't let mom hear, alright? It's pretty good. You can, when you hear them go off, you click anywhere, dude. This game's freaking... It's not really a game as much as it is just like ambient noises in the background. Let's go get that upgrade, though. But anyways, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, or maybe some stories you have, or anything along the lines of that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Been your boy Will Smith, signing out.